Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, you lovely people, whichever one it is for you. Welcome back to Lilywhite Lane. I hope that you're all having a really good day and week wherever you are in the world and whatever you are planning to get up to. I hope that you're all having a good day, as I say. Lovely sunshine here in the UK, and I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys quickly about Christian Romero, because let's not beat around the bush. By his standards, he's had a horrendous start to the season. He really has. Countless times he's been caught ball watching, and countless times he's cost us goals and cost us games and points this season. First game of the season against Leicester, completely loses Jamie Vardy. What's he doing for that goal? The Arsenal goal that they scored, yes, Gabriel pushes him away, but he's got to be stronger and looking where his man is. He doesn't. He's completely caught ball watching, as I say. Leaves Gabriel for a free header. Sunday at the Amex, I nearly said yesterday it wasn't, but Sunday at the Amex for that third goal, caught ball watching, nowhere near his man, allows the team to concede such a soft goal. Yes, that goal's not all on him, like the Arsenal goal and like the Leicester goal, because how the other team got in that position where they can threaten us, but he's got to do better as a centre-back. He's got to do better, and in my opinion, you've got to consider dropping him for Dragusin. You've got to, because if Romero knows that his name is nailed on in the team sheet every single week, what's going to motivate him to really want to keep his space in the team, keep his place? If you drop Romero, put Dragusin in there, with the type of mentality that this guy has, that's got to piss him off. That's got to motivate him to think, hang on a second, that's my place, to work even harder to get back in that starting 11. But at the minute, he's just looking sloppy, he's looking lazy, and as I say, I partly put it down to the fact that it feels like his name is nailed on in every single team sheet, in every single big game. And he doesn't have to worry at the minute about losing his place because Dragusin got sent off against Qarabag. But maybe those Real Madrid offers are going through his head, or potential offers next summer. Obviously, we were hearing this summer that Real Madrid are interested in Romero. They didn't make an offer, but they still have interest. As I say, they're building a super team over there of Galacticos again. It's looking likely they're going to go in for him next year as their big new centre-back, as their big next signing. And, it's hard for any player to turn down Real Madrid. So is that playing a part as to why he's been so bad so far this season? Because I can't get my head around it. Every season so far at Spurs, he's improved. When he first joined the club, very good tackler, but was ridiculously rash, as I say, putting stupid challenges, cost us points with that, but never caught ball watching. Never caught ball watching any of that. Good mark of the man. Season after, got better under Antonio Conte. Very solid centre-back, as I say. Started playing out from the back more, looking really solid. And in last season under Andrew, I think was his best season at the football club. Next to Mickey van der Ven, he looked $1 million. Like Gabriel next to Saliba. You put a good defender next to a top defender, they turn the good defender and take him up to the same level as them. It's like, as I say, when he was playing next to Dyer, of course it's going to, put his game down a little bit. But apart from the Brighton game, Mickey's been very consistent and unreal so far this season. Romero's been next to him with Porro and Udogie around him, and he's just been really poor. Of course, we concede goals because of our high line and the system that we play, and the manager said he's okay with that. But some of the goals we're conceding, it's not, they've played an excellent pass to our high line and we've just been exposed and it's not on the defenders. No, a few times, but a fair few times this season, Romero's just been caught ball watching. And in my opinion, you've got to consider dropping him. Put Dragusin in there, because yes, he got sent off stupidly against Qarabag, but we brought the guy in to play some games, right? We brought the guy in to have some game time. I want to see him get that game time in the Premier League. I watched him at the Euros against very good attackers and very good sides, and he looked fantastic. He really looked fantastic. I think he's a very, very good player. Do I think he's better than Romero? No. Do I think he'll be better than Romero? No. And do I still think that Romero's a top player? Yes. But do I think Romero's world-class like some of our fans say he is? No. And so far this season, it's been a horrendous start. So for me, when you've got another option on the bench who you brought in to compete for places, as I say, bring him in, drop Romero, and surely you get the best of both. Dragusin gets some game time. Romero gets more motivated, knows that his name isn't nailed on in the team sheet every week. And when he comes back into the team, wants to work even harder, as I say, to get his place back. See how he reacts to it, you know what I mean? But I think, Obviously, none of us know the reason why his form's really dropped off so far this season, but you've got to think about the Real Madrid offer and the potential move there. Surely that's going through his head. Maybe, as I say, winning all the trophies with Argentina that he has, he's starting to lose some faith at Spurs, this club not being successful. Again, I completely understand it, but for me now, when he's looking quite sloppy, when he's looking a little bit lazy at times, have a look at bringing someone else into the team, because Mickey van der Ven's been fantastic, and Mickey van der Ven versus Dragusin, I'll be very happy if I saw that as a centre-back partnership against West Ham United. Look, I still love Romero. He's a quality defender in my opinion, but is he world-class like some fans say he is? No, and so far this season he's shown that. As I say, he's gotten better every season at this club. So far this season he's not looked himself, so drop him. Brutal, yeah, but top level sport. If we want to be going for trophies, which we don't have a hope, for going for trophies in the Premier League, but if we want to be going for trophies when players are playing poorly, what do Man City do? What do Arsenal do? What do Liverpool do? They drop them. And then that player gets more motivated because they know their name isn't nailed on in the team sheet. They know they don't have to, or they know they do have to worry about if they have bad performance being dropped. At the minute, Romero's probably got no concerns that he made that mistake against Brighton. He's just frustrated, but where are those concerns about, oh no, I made a big mistake, I'm mucking up defensively, I'm looking a bit lazy and sloppy, I can lose my place here? It doesn't feel like it's there. It doesn't feel like it's there. So I'd like to see Dragusin start the next game. If I see Romero, I'm not going to get, mad about it, but it's just an opinion. I think the guy's been really off it so far this season. He's not looked himself. He's shown that he's not world class. He is a very good player, but when he's playing poorly, we should look at dropping him, in my opinion, because he cost us countless points and played a part in costing us countless games. I'm not going to say he's the sole reason, because I think the system and Ange and his lack of game management and a number of different other players are to blame as well as to why we've had such a bad start to the season. He's just a part of it, as I say. Because he's got such a big name, good reputation, I think we should look at potentially dropping him for the next game. Guys, comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Would you consider dropping Romero for the next game? Would you not? Do you think he's nailed on the team sheet? Do you think I should shut up and I'm talking rubbish? Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. But I personally think we should look at bringing Dragusin in for the next game, giving him some game time. And I personally think that Romero so far this season has shown that he's not world class. Guys, comment down below your thoughts and opinions. As I say, take care, have a good day, and as always, comedy spell.